Hello everyone! They finished the presentation for Overwatch at Blizzcon and I thought it would be a good idea to let you all know what I know. Now, like I already mentioned, Overwatch is a first-person team-based shooter. The teams are going to be 6 versus 6 and the story behind it is that you're playing it on a futuristic planet Earth. It's set like 60 years in the future. In the past they had to deal with a robot uprising and these heroes now show up because the world is getting dark again. If you want to look up more information about the background for the characters and the storyline, they've offered videos, they've offered information on the website. You can also sign up to be part of the beta, that you might get beta access. I'll place a link in the description if you want to check out the website. Now they describe the game as something that's going to be casual. It's going to be easy to get into. And I think this is a great thing. They've done the same with Hearthstone, they've done the same with Heroes of the Storm. I think Blizzard can pull this off, they've done it before, and I think it should be a lot of fun. You've got your different roles, of course. You've got the offensive classes, the defensive, the tanks and the support classes. While the majority of the game, the basic idea behind it, is that you're going to do team objectives. There isn't a deathmatch mode. It's not so much about getting the kills as it is about transporting the cargo or capturing the flag or holding a certain point. It's going to be a team-based game. Besides that, they're also planning to make it so that, say that you have an off day, say that you're playing really bad, that you won't have that much of an influence on your team, while on the other hand, one person who's really good can make a difference in the team and can save the day. They talked a little bit about the classes, they've talked a little bit about the game itself, they showed a little bit of the gameplay that you'll probably see on the screen right now. Besides that, you've got the maps that they talked about. There were exotic worldwide locations with simple objectives. They want to encourage hero mobility, so you can blink around, you can climb on walls, you can sprint around, you know, that kind of stuff. And again, it is very team focused. What I found very interesting is that they're not going to place a limit on the type of heroes that you can pick. So for example, if you want to pick a certain character and somebody else already picked it, then you can still pick that character if you wanted to. They will keep an eye on it, on keeping it balanced, but they also said that if you go with a full team of tanks, then it won't be so much of a benefit to your team as it will be nerfing yourself. I think it's going to be interesting to see if they can actually uphold that, if there won't be certain team combinations. Like I can imagine 5 healers, that would be terrible to deal with. Time will tell how that's going to be balanced. It's still, from what I gathered from all the information, it's still very much in the planning phase, in the development phase. A couple of people asked questions like skin customization or gender customization, like can I make a boy character out of that or a girl character out of that? Will the game come to console or is it going to be PC only? And all the questions were like, we would like to do that, there are great plans for that, but that's not part of the game yet. On the subject of console versus PC, they're aiming at bringing it out for the PC first and then maybe to the console. The graphic settings and the system requirements were also not available yet. They want to make the game available to everybody. They want to have as many people as they can playing the game, obviously. So if it's successful, they'll probably port it over to the console and the details for the game settings, for your system requirements, will become available later. The question was also asked, like, how much will it cost to play this game? Will it be a single purchase? Will it be a subscription-based, a free-to-play game? Again, they didn't know for sure yet. More details will come on that. I personally think they would be crazy if they don't go with the free-to-play model. They've done it with Hearthstone, they've done it with Heroes of the Storm. Again, great, successful, money-making operations. I think they'd be mad if they wouldn't go for the free-to-play setting, but time will tell. That's the information I have on Overwatch so far. I'll place the link in the description if you want to check out more about the game. If you want to sign up for the beta, I can highly recommend it. Who knows, you might get lucky and you can actually test the game. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and until the next video, see ya!